Welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. I'm your host, Joy Labs. So we're going to go ahead and continue in Tartarus. Let's see our items. We have one more Snuff Soul, so that should keep us around for a little bit. Alright, but let's go ahead and see what kind of personas we can fuse. I guess it's the power growing within you stems from the bonds you have forged and nurtured since. Here, it may not be much, but this is a gift from you. Please accept it. One Twilight Fragment, which Elizabeth will give us. Twilight Fragments as an award for establishing social links, or also, like, ranking up social links. I still cannot foresee the limits of your potential. I look forward to witnessing you grow even further.
How may I assist?
Now then, how may I be of assistance? Let's fuse the personas. Alright, so let's see what personas we can fuse. So Silky we can do with Apsaris and Angel. I would like to do Apsaris and Angel, thank you. Yeah, so when we fuse a persona, what we can do is choose which moves to inherit. So Silky can only inherit one move, which I guess we're going to inherit Garu. Yeah, but unfortunately we don't have the Lover's social link, and we won't for a while. We need to get a social stat very high to get that social link. So we're gonna just go ahead and fuse that. Alright, and we're gonna bring two cards together. Bam! Right into our head, and that's Silky. I'm Silky. Your heart shall be in care from now. I'll be sure to treat you kindly. And that's the card for her. The first of many. So that's fusing our first persona. We can also fuse Angel if we want to, with Orpheus and Pixie. Let's see here. Edgy or Dia? Nah, no thanks. I'll keep Orpheus around for a little bit.
Are you finished?
And we can also pay to bring back personas that we've already had before. So if we ever need to use those as fusion tools, we could just pay to bring them back. Alright, so moving right back on, let's go ahead and save.
Salut.
Up to floor 8, yep. Okay, and let's move on to floor 9.
Alright, let's get going.
Got that. Let's see the map here and see where this... Have we found the stairs? We have not found the stairs, okay. Try to see where we haven't been yet. Those... I guess we could go through there, right? And let's go ahead and dodge that shadow that's over there.
What do you say?
Nice joke, Junpei.
Retreat could be a viable option.
Right. And that's fine, because Junpei can just fight without SP. He's not entirely needed. Alright.
Hey, let's loot that chest.
Yeah, let's do it. 1,060 yen obtained. Alright, let's do that. Oh, here's a new enemy right here. Obsessed Cupid. Alright, let's do your slash on him, Junpei. See how he reacts. Yeah, it's often trial and error trying to find different weaknesses. So, like Buffu, are they weak to? Yep. There we go. They're weak to ice. Yeah, let's just rush through the rest of this battle. You can rush just by pressing options, and then all your party members are going to do is just basic attack. It's a great way to finish a battle quickly if it's not a battle that needs much strategy. Alright, and Angel... I kind of want the money, though. There we go.
Moving on.
Well, Junpei, you actually didn't do much in that. Oh, well, you explored the enemy's weakness, so should be something. Was that the whole floor? I think it was. Oh, jeez, I want to zoom in. Yeah, it totally was. All right. Well, moving on then. There's trouble waiting for us one floor up. It's like the shadow we face on the 5th floor.
We don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
Something for our next fight.
And we shall. Okay, down these twisted hallways here.
Have you ever wondered who's been setting up treasure chests here?
I don't know, but it's probably not the shadows, huh?
Well, it might be them. They're the only ones here.
Check out that vent.
Alright, one Trial-like fragment to open it. Elizabeth gave us one back there. Frost heals. Oh, that looks great. Yeah, give it to Yukari, absolutely. Take good care of it. Yeah, which party members will ask if they can equip certain equipments. So if it's automatically better for them, they will ask, but I think it's only if they're in your party. We'll be getting more and more party members later on, and they can't all be in our party, so we might as well say no to them later on. Distress. That is... Any dis item gets rid of status effects, so that gets rid of distress.
Shadow spotted.
Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. I think we've only fought 3 enemies on this floor. I guess we do need some grinding, so I guess we'll go back for one of those. Is he still there? Yep, he is.
Pretty well.
Alright, now let's go to the next floor. Should be time for that. Okay. And this next floor should be a boss floor.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
I've observed that every few floors you'll encounter a powerful foe blocking your way. Those gatekeepers, as we'll call them, aren't going to simply let you pass. You'll need to be prepared for a real fight. Ensure you are ready before engaging a gatekeeper, and make use of teleporters if needed. Oh, they are always needed. Always recommended to go back to the first floor and save. Alright, let's go ahead and save, and also heal Junpei. Koto's already running out of SP. I don't know how much longer we'll be able to last. Resume. Okay.
All right.
It's enemy territory up ahead. Are you ready for battle? Let's go. If you're not going to move, then we'll make you.
You're up against a difficult opponent, but if the intel is available, I can help you. I can suggest the most effective attack based on the enemy's weakness. But I can only assist like this when we know the enemy's weakness. I'm sorry, but until you can get more information, you'll be on your own.
Yeah, assist during battle. Press R1 for an assist. I have been using that, yes. It works as a shortcut to select one of your attacks and targets an enemy's weakness. Take advantage of this shortcut whenever an enemy's weakness is known, yeah. Like I said, it's very trial and error to know enemy weaknesses. Like, I think these guys, Magic Hands, they are weak to fire. We'll have Junpei use it on those. Let's try Ice. Nope, not weak to that. Try Wind. Perfect. Alright, and then Junpei can use Fire. He has still a little bit more of SP left. There we go. And now all attack. Magic Hands are almost down. Well, I guess we'll just take him out from here. Magic Hand can't get up because he's dizzy.
What to do?
Alright, let's use more Garu. There we are. About half health. Very, very easy when these mini bosses have weaknesses.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
Okay, 700 experience. Very good. We can move on now, but the next floor doesn't look any different. You don't think it'll be the same old thing forever, do you? Maybe it will be. I get you, Yucatan. Spend too long in Tartarus, tartar sauce, and anybody'd be craving for barbecue. What the heck are you saying? Well, at least you agree it's hard to push through the same thing over and over again. No point in overthinking things now. All we gotta do is keep moving forward. After all, I've already made up my mind. Oh, look at you all fired up. What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Oh, nothing really. Anyway, enough about me. We gotta keep going, right? Come on, let's get a move on.
Every few floors, there's some kind of gatekeeper. They're always stronger and nastier than the last.
Well,
Ah, that's the idea. Oh, 2 snuff souls. Oh, we can keep going. Nice. Okay. Alright, restore Makoto's and restore Junpei's. Oh, we need 3 Twilight Fragments to open this chest. Okay, we might have to come back for it later. Alright, so going back to the teleporter and saving on the first floor. Okay.
Salut.
Well, another thing we could do is just make it to the stairs, and then we could just go up there from the teleporter, but, you know, I didn't think of that.
Could it be?
Is that? There's a rare shadow up ahead. Perhaps you can ambush it. Let's see where it might be. No, it doesn't show us yet. Alright, no other shadows yet. That's for sure.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
A soul drop, that'll heal 10 SP. Let's just use that on Yukari. Okay.
What?
What? Is that a shadow up ahead? I can't believe it's so cowardly. Well, now, that shadow took off like a bandit, didn't it? Those ones are fairly rare. I suppose we can simply call them rare shadows. They can be tough to catch, but the potential rewards are worth the trouble. Rare shadows. While exploring Tartarus, you may encounter elusive rare shadows. Defeating them will net you hefty rewards. Rare shadows will attempt to flee if they spot you. They'll keep running until they successfully escape. You'll want to ambush from behind and strike quickly.
All right.
It seems you have turned left up ahead. Why don't you try tracking it down? Alright.
found a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Done. Good.
We're in luck. That's not an enemy you see often.
Yeah, so it is going to try to run away, so we'll try to take it out with the resources that we can. Wealth Hand is waiting.
Can't stop me now.
Bash. Oh, nice. Critical. Oh, no, it's actually weak to strike. Nice. Alright. More experience, because this thing gives even more experience. The thrill of the hunts. And that's for defeating a Wealth Hand. Gives us a worldly coin, too. And also Silky learned Dia. Yukari learned Palimpa. Which Palimpa, let's see what that does. Hang on. Polimpa, high chance of confuse to one foe. Alright.
Yo, there's a shadow.
Okay. Oh, here's a new enemy right here, the Trance Twins. I think they are weak to fire? Which we're gonna use Orpheus. Actually, no, hang on, we're gonna have Junpei handle this. Oh no, don't worry, he's got his fire. Oh, I was wrong, they're not weak to fire. Oh, shoot. They're weak to ice, I think. And Junpei's frozen, that's great. No, not weak to ice either. Okay, they resist it. And he got a technical since he did have a status condition as they hit him. Medicine. Didn't heal them that much. I don't think we have anything they're actually weak to. All right, shuffle time. Experience level 3. Obviously.
All right then, moving on.
All right, we've covered everything on this floor.
Oh, we have? Okay. A guard band. Let's see who can equip that. Endurance 1. Okay, that just gives your persona more endurance. I'm actually going to give the magic and guard band to these two here. I guess yeah, Yukari would need the magic band more. Okay.
That reminds me.
I'm detecting a stronger foe on an upcoming floor, another gatekeeper. It'd be wise to conserve our strength. Have you made use of the escape order? A strategic retreat can mean the difference between life and death. You can always regroup and try again. That's basically just the runaway option. So press up on the control pad to escape. But running in Persona works a lot differently. It's so we need to look for a quote-unquote route after 3 turns. But yeah, while in the process of looking for escape route, commands can still be given to other party members.
All right, let's keep moving.
So it's pretty much keep fighting until you can run.
Yeah. Who's up next?
That's right. Okay. Alright, so moving on.
Man, I don't know why, but it's a lot harder to speak up when it's this quiet.
Yeah, tell me about it. I know. It's
Is that? Do the same thing for our next fight.
like we always do. Odd morsel, yeah, getting a lot of those. I was scared we'd struggle to find an odd morsel, but no, we have one. We have several. Okay. It's a good thing my nose feels a lot better now. So I won't be sniffling into the mic too much. Sorry if that annoyed you. Let's go right up there.
Oop, I spied the treasure. All right, now back to business.
Alright, see what's in this chest. Guard band, another guard band, okay. I mean, Makoto doesn't have any accessories, so let's just equip one to him. Yeah, there we go. Alright.
We don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
Yeah, hopefully it just requires one Twilight Fragment. Oh shoot, I healed HP in that fight, and like, that barely did anything. Let's, heal a little bit.
The teleporters are really convenient. I wonder how they work.
It's a mystery. Oh, here's a new enemy. Grave Beetle. Okay, let's see. Let's test ice. I think he might be weak to fire since he's a bug.
Can't stop me now.
No, he is not.
In this situation,
Alright, what about wind? Yes, okay. There we go. Ah, he's not even dead yet, but he is dizzy, so. Okay. Junpei ended with a critical. No shuffle time, though.
Alright then, moving on.
Alright, one Twilight Fragment. That's perfect. Balm of Life, which that'll revive a party member to full HP instead of just half, like a revival bead does. Alright. I think we've only been through one battle on this floor, maybe?
Stairs!
All right, we've covered everything.
Now, back to business.
Yeah, which we might have to start using items since, of course, Yukari is running low on HP. Let's just use our life beads. Okay, that's all good. Yeah, and the stuff we're collecting in here, we can sell for lots at the police station. So, which we'll definitely be visiting there after every Tartarus visit.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Which we will.
Look at it. Wanna... yeah! Who's up next?
Okay.
What the heck? I thought I saw a shadow, but it's just Junpei.
Hold up. Are you saying I look like one?
I don't know why she'd freak out so hard at a shadow. We see them all the time. 600 yen obtained.
Look at it.
Right then, moving on.
And
Stairs!
think we've explored the whole floor, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh, there's a rare chest.
It's a treasure chest.
Which way should we go? Let's go left. That looks the least complicated. There's a teleporter. Should we head back? No. Okay. Let's go. This looks like a loop around. Yeah, we have not found one single enemy yet. Oh, and here's a big room.
Dude, ain't that a rare chest?
Wait. Oh, come on, I wanted to fight him. Why you just disappear on us anyway? There's cure water. How much HP does that heal? 50 to all allies. Alright.
Alright, let's get moving.
And let's also fight that other one that ran away from us.
Alright, now, back to business.
Yeah, back to business. Junpei also learned Rakukaja, which one ally's defense for 3 turns. It's a status boosting move. Alright, let's open this chest. Yeah, that's 830 yen. I think we have everything in this room, right? Yes, we do. Alright. And over here is... Nope, not an enemy room.
Hey,
This
there's a
is.
treasure chest. Hey, let's keep on exploring.
In this chest is 540 yen. How much money do we have so far? 17,000, so that's like double of what we came in with. Alright, let's aim for one more enemy on this floor before we find the stairs. Unless the stairs are right here. Okay.
There's a shadow. Let's get moving.
Alright, and it's a good thing because we got the Dia skill card. Or sorry, not Dia. Well, we do have Dia, but we also have Zeo, which is an electric move. So we can teach that to any of our personas. Let's go ahead and teach that to Orpheus. There we go. So now we actually have an electric move to play around with. And here's the mini-boss floor.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
Check the powerful enemy up ahead. Yep.
Salut.
I see you're making good progress, and you appear to be getting the hang of things in combat. On the topic, have you been paying attention to enemy weaknesses? Exploiting a weakness will make you hit harder and more often. Doing so can turn the tide of battle. The more kinds of attacks you can use, the more chances you'll have to hit a weakness. That's where your ability comes in handy. Right, which will go down to floor 1. How are we doing on the time? No, we could do this boss. We could even probably complete the Tartarus area in that time.
Salut.
Alright, let's resume. We're pretty low health, so I'm gonna heal everybody. Since Yukari is definitely low on SP.
All right.
It's enemy territory up ahead. Are you ready for battle? Yes. Looks tougher than I thought, but ain't nothing stopping me. Alright, here he is.
The enemy's attacks are growing stronger. If you're being overwhelmed by the enemy's assault, protect yourselves by guarding. If you're guarding, then even if your weakness is struck, you can avoid being knocked down. Try and make use of that in battle.
Yeah, and this boss is pretty much designed to teach you about guarding. It'll reduce damage, and even if you're weak to something, like Mitsuru explained, you still don't get knocked down if you're guarding. Alright, but I think this guy might be weak to electric, which is why the whole reason I equipped the skill card. Yes, he is! Alright, so now we can all out-attack him. There we are.
I have to do this.
I'm gonna have Yukari conserve SP.
What's the plan?
Alright, Junpei is gonna attack him with everything he's got. Well, actually, hang on. Let's raise Bakoto's defense first. So that he doesn't die. Magaru. Oh, Junpei's weak to it.
Yori's been knocked down. Someone cover for him.
Alright, let's, Zeo, I guess B and Yukari are just all out attacking.
The enemy's down.
Since, of course, Junpei is down. Yeah, an all-out attack doesn't do much, I would say.
I won't lose.
I'm just getting started.
Good job, Yori.
What's next?
Now strike back.
Alright. Bash him. No, he resists it.
Not good.
Yeah, he has wind attack, so that amplifies him against Junpei. Yeah, we might as well just have Junpei guard so that he doesn't get attacked by the wind attacks. Yeah, when it's only me and Yukari, it does not do much, the all-out attack.
Pull the trigger.
Yukari is lower health, so I should heal her.
Did you miss me?
Alright, Junpei, go ahead and guard. Oh, he's gonna use Tarakaja, which raises his attack. Boom.
This is
He's almost down. We're almost there. Assault dive. Oh no! Oh, but good thing he was guarding. Perfect.
all right. You won. Great work out there.
Yeah, and no shuffle time, unfortunately. But we're all level 10. Orpheus learns Bash. And Tarunda. And another one bites the dust. We're on a roll, guys. While we're at it, how about we spice things up every now and then, like by changing up the leader? What? I was worried about what you'd say next. Don't you want to see how I'd run this whole shebang? Well, don't you? Should we? Should we switch? It's...
Honestly.
Wait, it wouldn't be wise for a change in command in the middle of an expedition. We're making steady progress under Yuki's lead, so let's continue as we have been. Fine, sure, I guess. But I'm pretty sure I could just take down the enemies here all by myself.
Hey, listen.
Chill out, Junpei. If you're not careful, it won't be long until you get hurt. Takuma's right. We can expect another strong enemy to appear. Don't let your guard down as we proceed. Okay, whatever. Guess there's always next time. Yeah, if we...
Quiet. We can hear our footsteps echo.
Hey, we hear another pair of footsteps. Psych!
That's my footsteps, Junpei. You're good. Bomb of life in there. We don't have any more Twilight fragments, so we can't open these just yet. So let's go right down. I suppose... Should we end the episode right here? Yeah, we should. Alright, well, I will see you guys next time.